Students, look at this picture of our planet Earth. It appears blue in color when seen from space. Now this is because 70% of our Earth's surface is covered with water. Now coming to its shape. It appears to be spherical in shape, but it is not so. It is slightly flattened at the North Pole and at the South Pole, and it bulges in the middle. Now can you imagine how it looks? However, had there not been a small model of this huge planet, it would be impossible for us to understand. Two important tools used to study the Earth are globes and maps. Now, a globe is a small model of the Earth which shows us its different features on a smaller scale. This picture shows you what the Earth looks like. Now let us see the features of this globe. A globe shows exact location of any particular place. It also gives an idea of relative size of the land areas as well as water bodies. All this blue part what you see is the water body. Now going to the next picture. Now look at this picture carefully. Now the Earth constantly rotates, okay, you can say rotates or turns on its axis of rotation. This is called the axis of rotation. Now this axis is an imaginary line passing through the Earth that points north and south. The Earth has two poles, North Pole. The northernmost point is the North Pole and the southernmost point is the South Pole. Now if you look at the globe carefully, this picture carefully, you will see several lines that run from north to south and east to west. Are these lines really found on the Earth? You must be wondering. No, these are imaginary lines. Now what are these lines for? Now these imaginary lines help us to find the exact location of a place on a map or a globe. These imaginary lines are the lines of latitude and longitude. So let us see more in detail about latitudes. Now the important features of latitudes. Now latitudes are imaginary lines that run from east to west and are parallel to the equator. Now this latitude at 0 degrees is called the equator. Okay. Now all these lines that you see above and below the equator are parallel. Okay. If you see, they are parallel and they are numbered from the equator at 0 degrees to 90 degrees north. In the same way, from the equator towards the south, 90 degrees south. This imaginary line, which is the equator, okay, it divides the Earth horizontally into two equal parts. If you see, this is the equator. Okay, it divides the Earth into two equal halves. So the region above the equator is called the northern hemisphere, and the region below this equator is called the southern hemisphere. And if you keep this here, this part is the northern hemisphere, whereas this is the southern hemisphere. Equator at 0 degrees is the longest latitude. All parallel circles from the equator up to the poles are also called parallels of latitudes. They are measured in degrees. All parallels north of the equator are called north latitudes. Similarly, all parallels of south of the equator are called south latitudes. So this is all about the latitudes. In the next class, we are going to learn about the important parallels of latitudes and longitudes.